This I believe that parents should stay married as long as their children are living with them. Through the years, I've heard of some kids wishing that their parents would get a divorce. I couldn't believe why someone would wish that unhappiness upon their parents and family. The USA Attorney Legal Services says that there are an estimated 1,075,000 children involved in a divorce, or 16.8 children per 1,000 under the age of 18 who are involved in their parents' divorce. As a response to that quote, here's my story. About 5 years ago, my adorable 7-year-old brother Ben asked my mom, "Mommy, are you and Daddy ever going to get a divorce?" 2 years older than Ben, I was 9 years old when my mom promised that they wouldn't. We were both convinced that they would stay married. My parents had been fighting all the time, which definitely frightened me. I would lie in bed and listen to them yell at each other, but know that they could never break up our family. Little did I know, on one ordinary day, my mother and father would sit me and Ben down and tell us that they would be getting a separation. My father would be moving out of our house, but they would still try to work things out. I still can't forget the memory of my father sobbing as he told us the news. I am 15 now, and my parents have been divorced for 5 years. At times I hate my parents for it, but other times I know it was the right thing for my parents to do. I know that they're happier now that they aren't together, but I can't help but feel upset and wish that they worked their problems out. I live with my mom and dad both half-time. Sunday nights, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesday mornings I am with my mom. Wednesday nights, Thursday nights, and Friday mornings I am with my dad. My parents switch off every Friday night and weekends. Most people think my schedule is complicated. I have just gotten somewhat used to it over the years. The biggest aspect of the divorce that I absolutely hate, though, is the switching back and forth. Sure, I have gotten used to the schedule, but I still forget things that I sometimes have to live without for a couple of days. Also, I have to shuffle all my belongings back and forth, sometimes in a bag that I have to take to school. My mother is currently engaged. She met John about 3 years ago and has been engaged to him for 2 years. My father has had some serious relationships, but they haven't worked out in the end. He is now dating a woman named Amy, whom I like, but I've only met her once, so I don't know too much about her. I truly like John, for he is sweet, and I know he cares about me and Ben. I plan to build my relationship with John to be stronger, because when he is finally my stepdad, I want us to have an even better friendship. I also hope that my dad and Amy work out. I only want him to be happy. It's days like these when I can't help but wonder what my life would be like if my parents had stayed married. Would our family be happier? It's hard to see how easy my friends' lives are with married parents and not be envious of that happy lifestyle. But don't get me wrong, there are a few amazing aspects of having divorced parents. I get 2 awesome rooms, I get more presents on holidays, and my parents are happier. When I think of the good aspects, the pain of it all disappears. Basically, I believe in parents making their marriage work. That's why couples therapy was created, right? When a man and woman get married, the bride and groom promise to be together for their entire lives. I feel that people took that more seriously about 20 years ago than they do now. A divorce has the potential to break anyone's heart. Specifically, my parents' divorce broke my heart.